Welcome to Clock It, where your opinion is what wins you the game. Today we are joined by our incredible contestant. He is here fresh off the road. One of the funniest people I know. Help me welcome Will. What's good?
What's good? Good to be back. Good to be back.
Listen, you looking good, feeling great. You might just take the clock home today.
I'm going to try. I lost last time, so we're going to see what's up today.
Okay, well, he is here and he is very competitive. Our favorite realtor who bakes. Give it up for Mike. Hey, Mike.
Hey, y'all.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Okay, clearly I didn't get the whole green memo today. What's up? Nobody put me in the group chat and let me know?
We about that money. We about that money.
Money green. I love it. Money green it is. All right, guys. So as you know, this game is just not about getting the answers correct. You got to know what you're talking about, and more importantly, you got to clock it. So give that big buzzer a hit. That's exactly what you'll be doing anytime you want to clock in and give your answers. Let's get it started. First question. Here we go. What movie made Oscar history with 16 total nominations? Mike.
Sinners.
It is now. What are some of the categories that they are nominated for?
I want to say Best Picture, I believe it is. You had the top lead, you had the supporting male, supporting female. I even think they had something for like the director and the writer, so it's a lot.
16 is insane. Mike, who held this title before Sinners?
Yeah, Titanic, which is crazy, and you had La La Land.
La La Land, which was like a really good, I mean, in my opinion, it was not my cup of tea, but I know it was another one who swept the Oscars the year that it came out, for sure. So, Sinners, is this well worth it? And then did you get a chance to check it out, Will?
I've seen it about 3 times.
That many times?
Yeah, I was one of those people to dissect it, to see what it was all about. And I love, my dissection is really good.
Okay, well, go ahead. Dissect it for us.
I think it pretty much was letting, kind of like an insight into what happens when black people let white people into black culture. What happens? Because and the part that was key to me was when they showed music of all over the time, from all works of art. When they showed it from all ages.
Yeah.
And then when we invite them in,
they suck
look what happens.
They kill us.
Isn't that kind of what's playing out in today's society?
And then pretend like they're king.
Right.
Like they're doing us a favor.
You see?
Right.
Exactly.
Like they invented and they created
we need
this.
them.
Yeah. That's a fact. Sinner was snubbed at the Golden Globes. Was this refreshing to see, Mike, with all of these nominations for the Oscars?
No, absolutely. But I'm hoping the Oscars do the right thing because there's no way that you got that many nominations, top over anybody else, and not get the Best Picture. So,
that is a fact.
I'm hoping
that's the one that matters. They should get at least 10.
Yeah, I'm hoping they do right.
Yeah,
I'm hoping they do right.
I'm hoping so as well, but we have seen the trajectory of how some of these things have played out. What are some other movies that are nominated, Will?
One battle after another.
Yeah, Tiana Taylor.
Yeah, phenomenal movie. You got to see that movie.
Yeah, I got to check that one out.
And I'm not sure the other ones. I just know the ones I saw.
You know the black
ones.
F1 was F1 trash.
Oh my God.
Oh, they had Frankenstein on it too, which I didn't think it needed to be up there, but it was
Really?
Okay.
I didn't like the new rendition of it.
You said you liked it?
I didn't like it.
No, that's what I said. I don't think it should have really been up there.
I didn't like that movie.
Yeah.
The award show season is when I kind of find out about all these movies, and then like I get hip to them through this. When they win, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go check it out and see what all the hype is about.
Yeah.
Like
it's not
I
even
never
in
really.
English. Frankenstein is not in English.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't do good with subtitles.
It's Guillermo del Toro.
My attention span is shot, so that won't work for me. All right, Mike, 100 points you have on the board. Well, you're at 0, but we have many more opportunities for you to get those points up. The Prime Minister of what country said Rihanna helped put them on the global map? Will?
Barbados.
Barbados it is. Now, did you personally know about Barbados before Rihanna?
I know the same thing about Barbados now that I did when Rihanna came out.
Okay.
She didn't add anything to it.
You don't think so? I didn't know much. I don't think I even knew them as a country or identified them as a country.
Barbados
I'm going to be honest.
Is a stop on a cruise. What is she? I mean, we know she's from there, but aside from that, that's it.
I think knowing that one of the most talented people in the world, some would say, come from a country like that, doesn't it make you say, hey, I want to go check it out and see what it's like?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe
that's like me saying I'm going to what is that? What's the Popeyes for Megan Thee Stallion?
Yeah, some people will go to Popeyes just to get the Megan Thee Stallion meal. That's just not you.
Barbados is a beautiful country. But
okay.
I mean, she don't even live there no more.
That is a fact.
Exactly.
Hopefully she visits often, though. Where did the Prime Minister detail this information at?
It was on, what is his name?
Trevor Noah.
Trevor Noah, yes. I keep forgetting this man's name. Yes, on one of his podcasts, yeah.
So apparently there was this rumor circulating going around that Rihanna secretly ran the country. What did the Prime Minister have to say about that?
She actually laughed about it. It seemed like she didn't take offense to it, which is really nice. But she really likes her. She spoke very highly of her, and she also spoke about the ethics of living in Barbados and how she felt that played into Rihanna's upbringing to get her where she's at now.
Well, would you be surprised to know that Rihanna was secretly running the country? Would that shock you at all?
I think I could go and run Barbados.
Do you now?
It's just that small.
Okay.
I could take it over with a slingshot.
Okay, you know what? The people of Barbados, I want you to know that Will is his own entity.
Yeah, all 10 of y'all. Come do something about
it. Listen, next question. Let's keep it going. 100 points they both got. We got to keep it moving. Which artist played a DJ set as his daughter was being born? Myk.
Kanye West.
This is such a Kanye thing, right?
Absolutely. The thing is, I'm not surprised, but it's like, really? Like, I feel like in the moment, it should not be about you, Kanye.
Yeah.
The women, like, when a woman is having a baby, that's a very critical point. So this lady got her legs up in the air, and you on the turntables playing this loud music.
Yeah.
And it's like, no.
My thing is, like, how did this happen? Because if you're in a hospital, it wasn't like it was a home birth, right? That would make more sense. How did this even go down with him playing in the hospital?
I'm pretty sure that Kanye had it set up prior. He probably had it set up prior to it. I'm pretty sure the hospital gave them their own floor. And Kanye needed to make it about him. He's a narcissist.
Now, Will, the song that she was born to was Bohemian Rhapsody,
right.
But Kanye has detailed that he named Northwest after Noriega. So shouldn't he have been playing some Noriega music if that was the case?
I mean, what Noriega song would you play? Probably Super Ugly, Super Thug. Maybe,
Maybe neither one of them to the kid being born, all right? Let's hear Kim talk about what went down when he was DJing during North's birth.
She knew what she wanted since the moment
she was born.
Getting born to the song Bohemian Rhapsody. Courtney and I talk about this all the time. Kanye was DJing, so he put on Bohemian Rhapsody for the moment she came out. And isn't it so her? Courtney and I cry laughing thinking of this moment.
Oh my gosh.
Of just
I was in the room. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Kanye, one thing that I just recently learned about him is that Kanye made $0 for one of his biggest hits. What was it and why did he not make any money from it, Myk?
Which is crazy. It was Through the Wire, which is one of the biggest songs. It's like once you hear that song, even though you know it's Shaka, you think of him too. So
he made $0 from this. What happened was they sampled the entire song, right? The entire Kanye version of it was literally the entire song that was sampled. David Foster is the person who wrote the song. When Kanye's team came to David, he was like, all right, cool. He can sample it. The team was like, he wants 50%. And he was like, well, let me go back and talk to the people who I wrote it with. Talk to the people he wrote it with, and they were like, no, we need 100%. And so Kanye got $0 from this song, and this is one of his biggest songs.
And neither did Shaka Khan.
Facts. David Foster detailed this on a podcast. Now that he's put this information out, Will, do you think we'll hear something back from Kanye from putting his business out?
No, I think he's accepted that a long time ago. I mean, that song is what trajected his career in the first place. So I don't think he's lost any sleep about not getting no money after that.
That is a fact.
That was a one-hit wonder, maybe, but Kanye has,
That is a fact. You're absolutely right. All right, well, 100 points you have on the board. Myk, you were at 200. This is our last question in round one. Who gave away his 2004 Olympic bronze medal? Will.
Dwayne Wade.
Why did the man give away an Olympic bronze medal?
I guess he felt slighted for winning bronze. I believe they won back then. I think he felt slighted about it, so he gave it away.
Because to them, only gold matters, which at the end of the day, it is a Olympic medal. Right. What do you mean? I don't care. It could have been anything. That's something you keep.
I mean, the United States men's basketball team is the best team in the world. So I guess they feel like they should win every time.
Okay. Who are some of those people who played with him?
I know Allen Iverson was on the team. Carmelo Anthony was on the team. LeBron James. So yeah, they should have won.
Yeah,
they should have won.
Because that was like everybody at their prime at that time.
Right.
So it's like, why did you not get gold?
Well, they were. It was kind of fairly new too.
Okay.
I think that was their first game across seas, right? Wasn't it?
No,
so the only ones that was like seasonal was Allen Iverson at the time. That was one for that particular one.
Okay.
So I think they was just kind of big-headed, just believing, and he said there was a lot of pressure at that time. So that's why. So it had to be a learning lesson for them in that moment. And then the next time they went cross, they went on and did their thing. So.
Now, Dwayne, looking back at this moment, I'm sure he sees things with a different set of eyes, and I'm sure he is furious that he gave that medal away. Does he want it back?
Absolutely, absolutely. So he's looking to trying to get it back now.
I wonder who he gave it to, because that's something he did not detail when he gave this information. So it's almost as like he let it be known that he's not going to let whoever that he gave it to know, but he did kind of put a message out there like, but I'm going to come and get that back from you. I want to know who it was.
I think it's in a pawn shop somewhere.
For real?
It's in a pawn shop. You better go watch Pawn Stars. That show is there.
They do
Rick and Chumlee got it.
They find some wild stuff in those type of shows, so you may be onto something. But Dwayne Wade has the type of money where he can track this down and find it, and it sounds like that's exactly what he's going to do. All right, guys, that is a wrap for round 1 of Clock It. Will, 200 points you have on the board. Myk, you have 200 as well, making it a tie between the both of you. Myk, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. I'm feeling fresh. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday, so yeah.
Are you feeling like you're going to take the clock home today?
I mean, it's not a feeling, I know.
Oh,
yeah.
All right. He says he knows Will, but how do you feel?
Hey, I'm humble about it, you know.
Okay.
My green look better than his green. So.
Okay. Money green at the end of the day is money green.
That's my jacket, though, he got on.
Oh.
Yeah.
I still think y'all should have put me in the group chat and told me about this green thing. Y'all got me over here matching from everybody, but it's all good. It is what it is. All right, guys, well, let's kick this thing off. Get started with our first question in round 2. Who received death threats after winning Miss America? Myk.
Vanessa Williams.
Now, for the viewers at home, specifically for Gen Z, let us know who Vanessa Williams is.
Vanessa Williams is a beautiful lady. She is a singer, an actress, and she's also the first Black Miss America.
Which is crazy. Now, why was she receiving these death threats?
Solely because of that. So this was back in 1986. So we know how things were still kind of coming up. So for her to be the first Black Miss America in that moment, they weren't having it, especially in a smaller town too. I believe it was in Alabama.
Yeah.
Where she's from, maybe. But yeah, them white people ain't like it.
Well, it's crazy because like this was a very long time, right? But if we look at the world and where we are today, could you see something like that happening today?
Yeah, I can see something like that happen. I think it's also because she did Playboy.
Oh.
Yeah,
but I thought she did Playboy as a result of that, no?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know if she got death threat. Was it right after she won Miss America?
Yeah, her thing is people were making death threats to her because she was Black
and
they were mad.
Isn't she half white?
Oh, that's a good question. Is she mixed or is she just light skinned?
She looks half white to me.
But that don't mean nothing to them.
Once you get a drop of black in you, that's it.
But I think she did give her crown back though because of the photos. Because they got released without her. Yeah.
They stripped her.
Wow.
They got released without her.
I still have that issue too, by the way.
Do you?
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, you got to bring that in and show us at some point. How serious were these death threats though, Myk? Like what were some of the things that people were saying?
Yeah, so with the death threats, she received a lot of them to where her parents have a box that they had held for the FBI. They were basically letting her know, like, we see you out in Chicago, wherever you pulling up at, we're going to kill you.
Yeah.
Her parents got threatened when she would do parades. You know, a lot of times when you're like the king or the queen, they sit you, which, fun fact, I was, you know, in my kindergarten, you know, whatever. Okay. But, you know, when you sit on top of the car, they let you wave. She couldn't do that. She actually had to be in the car.
Yeah.
Because they wanted it covered.
Yeah.
And they had snipers ready to shoot anybody that was going to be targeting her.
I think the sentiment that was shared here is that you can't win Miss America because you don't represent and look like what America looks like.
Yeah.
So that's unfortunate because if you ask me, American culture, the season comes from the people of color, whether it be 100%. Latinos, whether it be Black people, whether it be Asian people, like that's where the culture comes from. Because if it were not for the people of color, what would you be left with?
Nothing.
Yeah.
NASCAR, unseasoned chicken, tuna casserole.
Right, green bean casserole.
Lots of guns.
That is a fact. That is a fact. All right, well, 200 points you have on the board. Myk, you're at 300. We got more questions. Let's keep it pushing. Who recently apologized after a tense exchange during a tennis match? Will.
Naomi Osaka.
Now, why did she apologize here?
Pretty much, she was celebrating herself. She was hyping herself up, and then her opponent got upset about this, and even the referee said what she was doing was fine.
Yeah, I didn't understand this at all. Take a look for yourself.
It's okay. You come on between points. Between third, yeah. You haven't got to go your other. So I can talk between points. Between third, yeah. Yeah. Can I go come on and talk? Basically. You're not serving yet, so it's not an English speech. So this was okay.
This is unreal. So not only are you mad during the game when she goes to shake your hand and show good sportsmanship, you kind of snub her. In my opinion, shouldn't the opponent been apologizing, Mike?
She should have popped her right there. But she should have popped her. But yeah, honestly, I would have stood 10 toes down. I would have been apologizing to anybody, especially after you showed me disrespect on the court like that.
Yeah.
No, she shouldn't have apologized at all.
Well, I don't understand because it seems, and the ref had already confirmed, like this is something that was okay. Is something like this frowned upon or not allowed in tennis?
That same celebration, that is Serena Williams' celebration.
I thought
Come on, that's the
yeah.
exact same thing. She got that from Serena Williams.
Yeah.
But I don't think you want to step to Serena Williams like that.
I mean, there have been times where people have, and we saw that did not end well at all. But I do find it interesting that when women of color go and play in tennis, there's always some sort of issue on how we celebrate. Even this woman shaking her hand in the sportsmanship at the end, we would have got labeled as the angry black woman.
Yeah.
She isn't getting any type of label on her, which is wild to me, and it shows the double standard in a sport like tennis.
Right.
I could never. Anyways, Will, 300 points you have on the board. Mike, you have 300 points as well. We have many more questions, so we're going to keep it rolling on to the next one. Who filed an appeal against the dismissal of a defamation case? Mike.
Drake.
Bring us up to speed. There was a case. Who is he suing? Why is he suing? Why was it dismissed? Tell us it all.
I've never seen somebody that created so many L's for themselves.
Yeah.
It'd be different if somebody else gave them the L. You know what I'm saying? To me, it would have showed good sportsmanship. But yeah, he keeps bringing something up that honestly we all just kind of let go. But basically, he is bringing it back up. He's appealing the case and saying that it's a defamation case because of the whole pedophile comment inside of the song.
Yeah.
And he's saying that, you know what I'm saying, it messed up a lot of brand deals and different things like that. But my question is, whatever it messed up, why aren't you saying what it is that messed up?
Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree. Now, Will, do you think at this point Drake needs to just let this go? Because there was a lawsuit, the judge dismissed it, now he's appealing it. Like, at this point, do you just let it go?
We should have never allowed Drake in the game in the first place. He's a Canadian. You know, he's doing what Canadians do. And also, we got to remember, he's a small hat. He's one of the small hats. So we got to be careful with this guy because he's always been an infiltrator. He's a culture vulture, and I think we should pack him up. You know, like, this is not done in hip hop.
Okay.
At all. It's a rap battle, and the worst things are said.
Yeah.
And Drake lost nothing behind this. He lost no brand deals. Like you said, what deal did he lose?
The foundation of hip hop is diss records. So if we were to do this in every single song about what somebody said about somebody that was untrue, you'd have to do this with almost every song in hip hop. So it's like, Drake, yes, I'm sure it was hurtful, but at the end of the day, you kind of signed up for this. You entered a game that literally whole foundation is built on just saying whatever you want.
Yeah, and if this was to go through, that honestly messes up for
everybody.
Person.
You know how many songs people could go back and start suing for? Some wild things were said in hip hop.
Go listen to Hit 'Em Up.
Yeah, and that put a lot more of us in jail too. So it's like that. Honestly, to me, I feel like he's kind of proving Kendrick Lamar's point. Like the comment he made about like when you go to Atlanta and this and that or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, you want to do what you want to do for you, but you're not really thinking about us.
Yeah. No, I wholeheartedly agree. You're absolutely right.
Song,
Will, 300 points you have on the board. Mike, you are at 400. Next question it is. Who was asked if her husband would run for office in Trump's third term? Will.
Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama went on Call Her Daddy podcast and was asked this question, and here's what she had to say.
Trump does change the law and runs for a third term. Hypothetically, do you think your husband would consider running?
I hope not.
Michelle.
I would actively work against that.
The whole world starts crying.
I would be at home working against it. And maybe a lot of people be like, good, we don't want him anyway. And I'm like, yeah, that's what right.
Why do you think Michelle doesn't want this to happen?
I mean, Obama came into office with black hair, young and vibrant. He left 8 years later, a gray old man. They probably had problems in their marriage. And he's the first black president. It's a dangerous job.
Yeah.
So he's in constant danger, family in constant danger. And I'm pretty sure it's a breath of fresh air for her to be able to be regular.
100%, like not be in the spotlight, not be associated with the White House. But Mike, is there a world where Trump and Obama serve in the same term?
I hope not. I really hope not. I really hope this does not go the way that Trump wants it to go. Because, I mean, I agree with Michelle. Like, let's just leave it alone. What I love what she said was the way she spent it off was she was like, we need new people in there. Basically saying, like, all these people are too old.
Yeah,
like, so if you're going to increase another term, that means that we're going to have to deal with these old people even longer. And she's like, times have changed, evolution has changed, and we need to evolve, which as you see, they're trying to take things back.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't think it need to happen.
Well, there were rumors of the two of them getting divorced. Why were people saying this?
Because, they got to keep the public eye on them during this presidency. So, of course, they're always together.
Yeah.
But now they're just living their regular life. She's doing her thing with her podcast. He's doing his thing. They don't have to be together. And people are too nosy.
We live in a day where if we don't see you guys together 24/7, they're going to break up. There's a divorce, and it's like that has nothing to do with anything. How does she respond to these rumors about divorce, Mike?
Yeah. So she spoke about she was transparent about the relationship. She mentioned that they were going to couples counseling, but the thing with that is couple counseling is not just about because something's really going wrong in your relationship, you got to go. They did realize that there were some things that they wanted to fix. So they had got like a third party that kind of helped them kind of settle certain things out. Because the longer you're in a relationship, you're still evolving. So it's things that you still are learning about yourself, about your partner. So they realized that they had to fix the things within themselves to still be whole as one.
Yeah, and I want to know who I am outside of you. I want to explore my identity with not spending every single second with you. Like, you are an individual, and it's okay to explore individuality. I think there's nothing wrong with that. All right, guys, we are down to our very last question, and I have you both are tied with 400 points on the board. But here we go. Last question in round 2. Who gets to keep their Hidden Hills home after judgment was satisfied outside of court? Mike.
And Nicki Minaj.
Why was my girl even potentially about to lose this home?
Because of her husband. It's always her husband.
I'm trying to tell you.
So there was a situation back in 2019 at the concert where it was stated that I guess he fought with the bodyguard or got into it with the bodyguard. So there was a court case about that. She never responded to the court case, so it defaulted into this judgment. And because she never answered, they was basically going to put a lien against. So what happens is with celebrities, to get their attention, they put a lien up against their home. And I don't know if certain trusts will kind of block that too. Just FYI, if you want to look into that, it's just a little real estate inside of me. But yeah, so because of that, to reply with it, they charged her $500,000. She paid it before the court, and they kind of dismissed it after that.
Yeah, it seems like she was dodging being served, but when she realized this was a serious matter, before they even showed up in court, she was like, let me handle this outside of court. And we don't have confirmation that she settled or paid the money, but pretty much it sounds like she settled and paid the money. All right, guys, that is a wrap for today's episode. What do you know? He said he was going to win, and he did. Mike is today's winner of Clock It. He is the one leaving here with our big old Clock It chain. He definitely said that. I got to give it to you. You let it be known.
He did.
He did.
He called it.
He called it. He said it, and it happened. Will, as always, it is a pleasure for you to join us. Money Green Mike, it is always a pleasure to have you here with us. And to our viewers at home, tomorrow, same time, same place, we back for another episode of Clock It.